Oh my gosh, Chinese fettuccine lasagna sheets. Me like it. Hello everyone, welcome to Happy Hour with Ollie. I'm Ollie and today we are at Old Xian Food Restaurant located in Richmond, British Columbia, Canada. Xian is a city located in northwestern China, and for a long time it was the capital of ancient China. When you think of China and you think of those terracotta soldiers, that's Xian. My dad actually worked in Xian for a number of years and we used to visit him every year. So I developed a love for Northwestern Chinese food. Interested to see what it is? Let's find out. One of the things I like to discover in different restaurants is their in-house chili oil. By the looks of it, it's gonna be one of those chili oil that not only is spicy hot, it'll provide lots and lots of other flavors as well. So first up, we have one of Xi'an's specialties, mo. Mo refers to the bread. Because Xi'an is located in northwest China, people there don't necessarily eat rice for every meal. What they have is their traditional bread called mo, and you break the bread up and then you dunk them in the soup and eat it. I've opted for the burger version instead, 夹馍. And this one is stuffed with cumin beef and onions inside. The beef and the cumin, smells really appetizing. It looks like it has chili in it as well. Ready for the taste test. So good. Oh, so good, I can barely talk. Have you ever had meat skewers on a stick sprinkled with cumin? This is the flavor exactly. The beef is grilled and it's kind of dry, but the inside is still quite juicy. There's a lot of cumin. So if you're not a fan of cumin, this may not be the dish for you. But it's savory, it's earthy, it's a little bit gamey as well. The chili is actually not that hot. Overall, it's just a really, really tasty accompaniment to the plain mo. The mo is nice and soft and fluffy on the inside, but the crusty part provides that little bit of crunch. Oh, this is so good. I'm gonna stop talking and do more eating. Next up, I've been dying to try this dish. This is the spicy and sour pork with their house hand-pulled noodles. Look at this noodle. Oh my gosh. This is like Chinese fettuccine right here. So good. There's pork inside, as well as some fried tofu bits, some bits of vegetable. I see celery, carrots, potato, and it's all soaked in this lovely, lovely looking soup. My first rule when it comes to noodle soups. Taste the soup first. It's very savory. You'd think that it would be hot, like spicy hot, but it actually isn't. There's a lot of meat flavors in there. I get the feeling that the soup is almost like the soup from a stew because it's been cooked with the meat for so long, all the good flavors has gone in there. Nice and rich. All right, now time for the noodles. Grab some noodles. Wow, I'm having a hard time fitting I'm having a hard time fitting the noodle. Okay, let's go. This is a special hand-pulled noodle, and you can really tell this is hand-pulled because the texture is slightly uneven. You can really get the chewy texture from hand-pulled noodles. So it's great. And because the noodles are so fat, it soaks up all the flavors of the soup as well. Let's try some of the pork. Really nice. I think my only comment about the pork is that because it's been cooked and stewing for so long in the soup, all the fat bits have melted. The meat part of the pork is slightly dry. But you know, with such good noodles, such good soup, I don't mind. This is still really good. Now we have a specialty. This noodle is called biang biang noodles. If you thought the previous hand noodle was really thick, wow. This is like eating lasagna sheets. This noodle is super, super thick, super wide. It's super heavy. Like my fingers are tired just from lifting up this big bunch of noodles. So I got the special barbecue brown sauce topping to go with it. And so here we have some minced meat. We've got bits of Napa cabbage, spring onions, black fungus type mushroom. It's a dry kind of noodle. It actually comes without any soup. Okay, so I'm gonna grab some of the toppings and attempt to eat it together. I don't know how to do this. Okay, I'm gonna eat the topping first, and then I'm gonna slurp in as much noodle as I can. This brown sauce, it looks very sparse in there, but it's actually super flavorful. There's lovely creamy texture of the minced meat because it's been cooked in there for so long. It's lovely and savory, not at all spicy. And the vegetables in this dish actually provide a really nice contrasting texture. The noodle, which has become soft from soaking up all the sauce. Yeah, and this is like eating huge sheets of pasta. Me like it. I just had a taste of the chili sauce. Besides the chili hotness, which I expected, I didn't expect that there would be bits of ground up Sichuan peppers. So there's actually a very numbing quality about the Sichuan peppers. I love it. The more you eat, the more numb your tongue becomes. And I think it's an acquired taste because I really love it, and I know some people who don't enjoy that kind of sensation. I think I'm gonna have to ask them if they sell the chili sauce. I have a really good impression of Xi'an. Whenever we went to visit my dad there, people are still really friendly and willing to talk to you, especially if you show interest in their food. I remember once when we were eating at a restaurant, the servers were so interested in finding out how much we enjoyed the food that they crept really close, really close. Like, can you imagine? I'm slurping away at my noodles, and all of a sudden I turn around and a face is right here, and it asks me, 好吃吗? Like, is it delicious? And that just really stuck with me. I really enjoyed noodles, and I really enjoyed all the food that I had at Xian. And this particular restaurant, Xi'an Food, brings back all those memories. I would recommend that if you like noodles, come to this place to try their hand-pulled noodles. Really, it's one of a kind. Do you like noodles? Have you ever tried Xi'an food? What other Northwestern Asian cuisine can you recommend to me? Please comment below and let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you'll never miss out on a happy hour adventure with me. Be sure to look me up on social media by searching the hashtag #HappyHourWithOllie. Until we eat and drink again, cheers mates, bye!